Alright, welcome back to another Isaac video. It's been a minute, haven't recorded anything. Well, I had the one Pokemon stream, but it's been a minute since I've made an actual video. Just gonna hop back in today and that was a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. I feel like I should just kind of go where fate takes me today. I haven't been Hush with Judas, nor Mother. I could go for a Mother run with Judas, but that's kind of tough. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alright. We'll... One of these days, I'm gonna get a start that has an item room. Be fantastic. It'll be... There we go. That's actually not bad. That's really good for Judas, because, you know, he starts with low health, high damage, so it's really good to get a little bit of health right off the bat. I'm just gonna leave that one so I can come over here. Yeah. I could have killed this one, but I'd rather have no spiders spawn. That's just me, though. You know, you do you, but personally, I don't like dealing with spiders. So, I don't think I've done alt path on the channel yet. But Mother as a final boss isn't the same as the Mom boss fight. It's a much more difficult fight that you have to go down alt path for, which is kind of a pain. The floors are just a lot harder to deal with, but we'll all see in good time. And well, if we make it that far. You know, it's assuming the run lasts all the way to Mother. Range down, that's my favorite kind of pill. Hold on. Okay, yep. Okay. We kind of got cooked by the I'm excited there. That kind of threw me off. I just want no curse, please. That'd be fantastic if you could provide that for me. Always fantastic. I think I'm 0-4 in pills, I think that is. Or 0-3 on pills, so, you know, it's what we love to see. Monster Manual. I mean, it's another hit for Bookworm and another little guy to help the floor. I guess, I mean, it's no Book of Belial, but, you know. Okay. Very well. Tell it's been a minute since I played. My moves are definitely sloppy right now. There we go. I gotta say, that FNAF video I put out did really well compared to everything else, which kind of, you know, I'm not surprised about. I mean, I put a lot more work into that video, so it's I'm glad it's doing really well. It'd be nice to see a little bit more gameplay interaction, though. You know, I haven't been really getting any comments, which I'd love to hear what everyone wants me to improve upon. You know, because I'll probably do more stuff kind of like that, you know. I like a lot of stuff, and I do like theorizing, so I'll probably throw up some theories every now and then, but they will be few and far between. But you know, here on the Variety channel, we won't discriminate. That's pretty solid, actually, as far as pills go. That's ball knowledge right there. Yeah, you're struggling. That's the kind of situation you in first floor Judas with 1 HP. My boy is malnourished. Dying, okay. I would hurt myself on that fire, like backtracking or something, so. You're gonna be in need of a key. That would be very nice. I better hope this is like really early Isaac, and just sometimes you can just open up a treasure room and see like brimstone like you could back in the day, which it might still be possible, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can only get it from like, you know, it's specified rooms like Spin Down dying it or getting it for devil deals. I'm not sure if you can actually just get brimstone as an element that just is chilling in regular item pools now. If it can be, it hasn't happened to me, that's for sure. That's a key, and honestly kind of worth it. I'll give up my one bomb if it gets me into the item room. Probably should have checked to see if that was the secret room up there. That's really solid. I don't even want something else. Tech Zero is great. Tech Zero is one of those tier modifiers that is like specifically really, really strong with other tier modifiers. Like piercing tiers with Tech Zero is really strong. It also causes the game to crash more often than almost anything else. Well, Tech Zero and Jacob's Ladder, the two lightning tier effects, they certainly aren't easy on the old CPU. That last bit of chunk of health just kind of got eviscerated all by one piece of lightning. I'd say we're at a point in the run it's worth it to get enough health now that I can play around a little bit and start exploring. Secret room could be up there, could be down there. I bank on it more than likely being over here because it's just more surrounded, but we'll definitely check that all the way around first. Okay, so you can't be there. Worth checking. So it's gonna be next to the treasure room. Oop, got our health back. Okay. Nice. I don't know. I don't have enough money to really justify going into the shop. I'm just gonna... I am gonna check out the secret room. Nice. Still don't have enough money to justify wasting the key on it. Alright, down we go. Got an apple over here. Pretty scrumptious. Pretty delectable, if I do say so myself. I do got another series coming soon. I'm gonna be playing through Pokemon Solar Eclipse on the channel. That's a secret room. Like this room right here, that's a secret room right there. Oh yeah, that's a secret room right there. I want that. But chest first. You know, when you're broke in one thing. No, that's astonishing to me. Absolutely. See? My blunders pay off. All the time. That never goes wrong. Come on. Honestly, use some rain. For the first time, I think, in very many runs, I think I am saying the phrase that I want a rain job. Okay, kind of a trash, but, yeah. Still kind of surprised that's not a secret room. Death card. Plenty of money. All right. Honestly, kind of worth it. Okay, we're gonna save our key for the treasure room. Yeah, I almost just used my last key on a frivolous chest. Come on. Sometimes it's just stuff just moves weird. Always doing everything but what I needed to. I would like to know if y'all would like prefer my Isaac videos to be more like cut down, or if you prefer like the full run like experience, you know? Because I've seen some pretty decisive stuff over time. I just assume people prefer, like Isaac fans prefer, like the more full Isaac experience, like the full run, to see, all the blunders. But maybe you don't. Maybe you just prefer like the exciting stuff. Probably worth it. Yeah. I'd say that was a worth it shop. That was a pretty good shop. Health, key. Plenty of money, too. Holy. Of course, I have found everything except my treasure room, because, that's just how these things work. Pretty good. Pretty nice. You know, I certainly won't turn it down. Hate Gurdy Jr. He whips around and bounces with Isaac, you know, Isaac physics. That's almost always means I get screwed over. Almost always. Tears up. Yeah, I'd say we were in need of that. And I kind of forgot that I was going for Mother here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's actually not possible anymore because I completely forgot that that was what this run was supposed to be. So, very well. And to be fair, I don't believe I was in a position to go to alt path anyways. This run's been pretty tenuous to this point. At least I would describe it as such. But you know, that's probably the reason I don't have more mothers like check marks on my characters. Is I honestly just like forget that I'm supposed to be going to alt path once I get into the run. I'm like, I'm gonna go do a mother run, and then I completely forget about alt path. Score. Oh yeah, money and nothing I want. I actually do want money, but I would have preferred like a secret room island item. Pandora's Bonks is pretty cool, but not today. Wonderful. Gimme. Anything except dodge and damage. I'll do anything except dodge the enemy. There's a boss trap room, which would be pretty sick. Is it worth it to go that far down on health? Probably not. But you know, we'll check it out for sure if we happen to be, which isn't, it's not unlikely. Actually, yeah. When was the last time I got something good out of a sack room, right? Or out of a curse room? Like it just never happens anymore. I feel like curse rooms just disappoint me these days. Like, you know, you used to just like be able to go through most of your sack or curse rooms and be like, and get like a guppy item or 3, get the guppy transformation and steamroll your runs. But no, now they're just useless. Now I just get disappointment and damage. No, I don't think. Okay. I concede. Looks like we're going to check out the boss trap room. What we got in here? That's pretty solid, you know? And that's the worst boss that could have spawned. Okay, you can. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're in the clear. Now I can pretend that taking damage slowly like that was all part of my master plan, and that I was just min-maxing because I wanted another item. That's exactly what happened here. You all saw it. I specifically said I'm going to unlock this boss trap room no matter what it takes. Okay. It'd be pretty cool if like the world card could get rid of Curse of the Lost. I think that'd be fair. You know? I mean, I understand that that would make the world card fairly strong. You know. But maybe it should be strong, you know? Maybe mapping is supposed to be good. Okay, like, we can, where's... Okay, oh, there's... Oh, I'll take the key. You know, probably won't see another key in this entire run, and that was, you know, so it's probably worth it to take the key. Okay. There's a boss room in one of these places. Ah, I haven't even found my treasure room yet. Spoonbender is actually elite. That's really good. I don't have to explain that. I don't have to explain why homing shots are like one of the best effects in the game. Actual, okay, sack room. Is it worth my time? No, it's not. Ooh, golden bomb. That's useless to find now. Might as well. Yeah. I'd say we're in a pretty good spot now. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's always the slight potential for a hush run. That would also be a checkmark run. Die! Dear Lord, I have so much damage. Why are you taking so long to die? Why are we wasting my time? Why are we not working? Why is there nothing up here? My range is like abysmal. Like, that's pathetic. Look at that. Like one range down pill at the beginning of the run, and suddenly I just have no range. Look at that. They're not even that far. That's an ominous looking room. Like, I get that it's a sack room, but that is an ominous sack room. I could just get like some spectral or piercing tears, that would be great. That is certainly an item. Angry Fly. He's definitely angry. I mean, I suppose as far as like the mediocre flies go, he's probably the best one. Also, why do I have Curse of the Lost twice in a row? Who decided that? Whose idea was this? I need to have some dialogue with them. Effective immediately. Angry Fly. You know, are you gonna attack? Or be useful? Or do anything that I need from you? No? Wonderful. Gonna kind of go around existing. Okay, I could have sworn Angry Fly was better than this. Like, I know he said he was trash, but like, I didn't think he was this trash. Okay, that's not what I need. I'm gonna need this. How rare is a range up pill? Or a range up item? Okay. There we go. Greed, that's certainly something that happens. Yeah, well, at least we got Steam sale out of it. Which, I mean, if we manage to pull Hush, then Steam sale actually will have some use. Modicum, though it may be. Okay, we just walking into the enemies now? What's going on? Give me that. Trash. Oh, the lot of you. Oh, that was the Sun card I was thinking of. Mom's Lickstick, which is a range up. So I guess that's pretty sick. Alright. Now let's see if we can navigate and find this Eternal Heart. It should just be all the way to the right. Good thing I don't have any keys to waste. I'd be pretty miffed right now. Come on. I mean, as far as tier modifiers go this run, we've done pretty solid. I must say. I mean, y'all have seen some of my other runs. Just no tier modifiers to be seen. It just doesn't happen. So, you know, I guess I just don't rate that. Alright, let's go. We got what? It's like 17 minutes to make it through like 4 floors. That's definitely. Why would I go into a new room? This is all a part of my master plan. Actually, I knew I would get those items because I'm cheating. Yeah, you have to believe that. All right, down we go. Look at that, the treasure room's useless on our final treasure room. Isn't that cool, guys? Okay. Success. Aha. Hate those guys. So I think everyone who plays Isaac hates those guys. I don't think I'm very unique in saying, hey, I don't like the guys that you can't hit from the front. Okay, that's very nice. That range up. You know, it's very nice to be able to abuse range using homing tears. Come on. Like, range is one of those, like, lesser stats on runs where you don't have, like, homing tears. I mean, it's still good, don't get me wrong. It still helps you, like, maintain distance, safety, all that good stuff, but it's no damage or tears, that's for sure. A jar of hearts, that's adorable. I think I'm gonna get hearts extra to store. Wouldn't that be neat? Extra health. Okay. Well, who could have seen that coming? Someone that's played this game for a good while and should know which champions do what? Exactly. It's not possible. It's witchcraft. Okay. Okay. Of course not. Blue Mom. Okay. Blue Mom, who used to be the easiest mom, pre-repentance. Or repentance. Ah, golly, man. I just cannot. I thought the angry fly was like an enemy because I was kind of like checking with my peripheral and I was like, oh, you can't walk there. But alas. Okay, yep. Okay. That was nonsense. It was like the very like tippy tip of her range. Come on. I think I said I was gonna get Ice Baby from like this boss, which is awful. Yeah, it's the only way I can describe it. Awful. But we are in double damage realm, so we should, well, continue failing to play cautiously, I guess. I don't think I've seen like any like. Okay, good lord. Like I said, continue failing. But yeah, I don't think I've seen like any secret marked like rocks like this run. Like, oh, it's been kind of trash. Okay, what? That was egregious. What was I supposed to do about that? What? Huh? How? What hit me there? Wasn't a, there's no way it was a shot. Okay. Yeah. Very well. Very well. Very well. We end in a blunder of pain today. Very well.